Hey guys, Mark here.
And Wes.
Welcome to the Trash Talk update video, where we're just going to be giving off, well, from the last arc, the first arc of Trash Talk, we went over the E3 games.
Yeah.
And now, because some of the games are coming out, we're learning more things about them through like other trailers that have been released recently, or just other information like on Wikipedia or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I took it upon myself for a couple of the Mario games which have been updated to write them down here on this little notepad. So I'll be reading them off this. Wes has some Batman information to go over. So how do you want to start this off then? What do you want to start off with?
Let's start out with the Mario stuff.
Okay, so for Super Mario... Oh, and by the way, before I get into the information, links to the new trailers for like the Mario games and some other stuff will be below, so you can check out the stuff for yourself. If I can explain it correctly or whatever, you can just watch it for yourself. So for Mario 3D World, we found out, we stated in I think it was the third episode of Trash Talk, that we had no idea if Bowser was the villain or not because we didn't see him in the E3 trailer. As it turns out, in one of the newest trailers, Bowser is in fact the main villain. I guess they were just waiting to surprise us or make us think that a new villain might have been around, but it's still Bowser. Now, of course, the plot still is different because of Princess Peach being a playable character. The plot for this game is there are these little kinds of fairies called, I think it's either Spixies or Sprixies, something like that. It'll be up here for you to see with the correct spelling.
Sprixies?
They're called something like that. I don't know. Watch the trailer. So there's these little fairy things that you have to save in like each world, I'm pretty sure. They've been, in the new trailers, they've been releasing more, they've been showing off, I should say, more of the levels, more, like of the same levels they showed in the E3 trailer, and then some like other new levels. It looks amazing still. I am still very impressed. It actually comes out in like about another good week or so, so I'm hyped for it. They have new power-ups in the game. They have like there's this cherry power-up, and when you touch it, your character splits into two, and if you touch more of them, you can keep splitting up, and so there's like a lot of you of that character that you are, and you control like all of them. I don't know how that works. If like, well,
it would probably have a limit on that.
Well, yeah, probably maybe up to like 4 or 5. We're speculating in that sense, but I think in terms of controlling them, I guess just your central character, whoever you are, whatever action you're doing, your other little copies will follow you, or however that works out. But it seems very, very interesting. There's also a cannon box where if you jump into it, almost like from Mario 3D Land, they've got the question mark block, which does come back in 3D World. All that shows is your character's legs and you run around. With the cannon box, it's like that, but obviously you can shoot out cannonballs.
Awesome.
And
so see some enemy, shoot a cannon.
Yep. So there's other stuff. That's basically the stuff I remember personally off of memory. But like I said, trailers. There's 2 new trailers. They're down below. You can see all the cool stuff that game has to offer when it comes out on November. For here in the U.S., November the 22nd. And I don't remember the dates for the other regions, but
we'll probably have the date right now.
Yeah.
On the screen.
There we go. Okay. Want to go with your Batman stuff?
Huh. That was it?
Well, I got more, but we can take turns if you want.
Okay. Well, anyway, for those that are big fans of the Batman Arkham series, I played, I actually got my hands on Arkham Origins, and I played it twice. I'm actually playing a third time. And man, it's really good. It's actually a lot of fun. And there was no boring moment in it. And pretty much the story, from what you guys know, Black Mask is hiring 8 assassins to pretty much kill Batman off on Christmas Eve.
Of all dates.
Of all dates. So kind of wanting like that Christmas gift, like I want Batman dead for Christmas. So yeah. But actually it was very surprising, and then the Joker was in one of the trailers, and my first speculation was Joker was one of the assassins. And it turns out I was wrong. And actually, it turns out Joker is pretty much the main bad guy again, guys. But the way they revealed that was actually very interesting.
Do you want to spoilers? Should we give a spoiler warning, or do you just want to disclose that information?
I'll just disclose it.
Okay, so
I don't know.
just that
But
way.
like, I'll just say that for yous that haven't got it yet, get it. You'll be very happy. The gameplay is exactly like Arkham City, so if you're really good at Arkham City, then yeah, we're good. And then again, Enigma's in this game again, the Riddler, but only under the name Enigma this time.
Oh, so that was Riddler?
Yeah, that was Riddler.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It just went under a different name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was showing
This
me
is
the
Origins,
gameplay.
remember?
Okay,
so this
yeah.
is before
I gotta remember that.
Pretty much like the riddles. Well, instead of collecting Riddler trophies and finding riddles all over the place, pretty much what you do is collect data packs to find extortion files, while also taking out relay cameras in which the Riddler or Enigma in this game has been using to get dirt on people. And on Christmas, he's gonna release all that information out to the world and hopefully clean up Gotham for some reason.
For some reason.
Or they use it to blackmail people, and so that way he can get rich or some shit. I don't know. So either way, Batman doesn't like what he's doing, so he's collecting all the data packs and all that. And then for like the riddles, like where you have to use like where you have to click that one button in your detective mode to flash it, and then like it scans it. Instead of that, you have to find anarchy signs, in which anarchy has spray painted his symbol across certain parts of the city. And pretty much you have to find those. I think there's 20 or 30 of them. I'm not sure. Or the answer might be in front of the screen right now. So there we go.
All right.
Oh, and so anyway, the gameplay was really good, and the story was pretty. It was pretty solid. I really enjoyed it, but there was a few things that I did have a little bit of issues with. One, they could have done a little bit more with like some of the gameplay style, because the gameplay is exactly like Arkham City. So again, it's really easy to just pick it up and just learn the controls real fast, because but they could have they did add a little bit of stuff to it, and but they could have added a lot more. But I don't know why. Probably because they had like a lot of stuff that they needed to do, but they ran out of time, or they just were lazy. I don't know. But especially with one of the gadgets. In Arkham City you had a freeze grenade. In this game you have a glue grenade. This is the exact same stuff as pretty much the ice grenade, but just glue. But what one gadget, and this gadget you do get from Deathstroke, called the remote claw. It allows you to go horizontal and all that and use the wire. And I liked how like that like kind of relates to the I forgot what the tool was. Again, the name of it will be right here, right now. So pretty much it relates to that tool. How you can pretty much go horizontal on a horizontal line. I didn't do that, so that kind of shows like I get what that reference is. But with the remote claw is pretty cool. Like during Predator missions, you could like just aim it at a bad guy if he's like near like a gargoyle, shoot him, and then just string him up without actually going over there. So you could just stay at your position, just camp there, be like, and take out 3 guys at once, lightening your load, as they say.
Okay, we're good now?
So yeah.
Just an interview on Batman. Just a little update. but basically that's the experience.
But yeah, but basically some of the boss fights were really cool, but like with one guy, I don't know, they could have done a little bit more with him. And mostly with Deathstroke, they kind of let on. They kind of built up Deathstroke really like big and all that, and he was the hardest boss I did face in that game. I'm sorry.
Didn't you say that was the only time you ever see him?
But
after
yeah,
that was just in the beginning.
Well, no, but you only face him once, and then he's like one of the earlier bosses, which is I don't know. I don't know. There's this one part where you're in the prison, and you do see him again, but you don't fight him.
Uh-huh.
It would have been really interesting to just see like Deathstroke pretty much out of his cell killing some guards. Or like a guard gets knocked out from like the corner, and then out the corner comes like Deathstroke with his sword out, wanting revenge against Batman for kicking his ass, only for Batman to kick his ass again. that would have been better. But yeah, so on and so forth. It's a good game. It's better than Arkham Asylum. It's better than Arkham Asylum, but it's not as great as Arkham City was. The story was good. And the characters were really good too. It's just that Arkham City just had a lot more going on. And personally, I enjoyed that one better. And the challenges were more challenges. Challenging, I guess. So anyway, back to your stuff.
Okay, so there have been some continuous updates on the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the 3DS and the Wii U. So far, it's really just characters. So far, characters from so far, Mega Man, Wii Fit Trainer, and the Villager from Animal Crossing are still just the only 3 newcomers to be announced. But other veterans from the past games have been confirmed for returning.
Wow.
Such as Luigi, Princess Peach,
okay.
Sonic, which is actually really pretty. It's pretty cool because you've got 3 mascots there: Mario, Sonic, and Mega Man, fighting each other, so that's going to turn out to be like a real crazy time.
It's going to be cutthroat.
I know. Toon Link, Lucas, Pit, and just very recently Marth got finally he got confirmed to be returning. I want Roy to return.
Yeah, we need Roy back, guys.
Roy needs to come back. Roy, Marth, and Ike all in the same game.
They have to be like that trio from Fire Emblem that comes back.
That would be awesome to see. So far, I mean, there's others too, like Captain Olimar from Pikmin was confirmed to return. So pretty much, you can go on to, and I'll have a link down below, to the Super Smash Bros. Official website for the new game, where they release information once in a while, I guess. You can't really put like a time on it, but once in a while there'll be new updates there, so you can go check that out for updates. We have tried looking up other games, and if there is other information from the games we've done before in the first arc, let us know or whatever. But we have tried to find more information, updated information on other games such as Sunset Overdrive, Watch Dogs, Titanfall, all the other games we've done. And so far, it's been pretty fruitless, but...
Actually, they did release some new stuff for Watch Dogs, in which there will be a link. It's mostly been gameplay trailers.
Okay.
And how you can interact with the world. So, pretty much there will be a link for that down below, too.
Okay, then, well, so we go for that. But, yeah, really, as for the other games, though, seriously, though, we haven't really dug up much recently, and I don't think they've really announced other stuff recently, but, there could be a part 2 to this update, and if there is, I'll let you know. But stay tuned soon for Arc 2 of Trash Talk. I don't know if we might have stated it. This arc is about games that have been out for a while and that we've like either kind of recently or from like the past. So it's a kind of a variety.
Yeah. And
there's also a certain 2-parter thing that I ended up doing, so letting you guys know now. It's pretty great. Pretty much that's it, so stay tuned for Arc 2. It will be coming to you guys very soon. I'm Mark.
I'm Wes, and this was Trash Talk.
Update.
Oh.
Yeah.
An update, yeah.
See you guys later.